So now I want to work on something very exciting, which is going to be updating your profile picture. So let me just show you. So you're going to click right here. It's going to open this pop-up, and right here I didn't do it in this build, but I'm going to do it in this new one, which is going to have all the images, the old images that you had in the profile pictures is going to show right here, and you can click and change it. If not, you can click upload photo and then choose a picture, and then we're going to have this nice cropper. You can like zoom out, zoom in, choose like what part of that picture you want. For example, I want this to right here like that, and then save. I didn't have a loader, but we can have it also right here, and then you're gonna see it exactly. It goes an update. So let me just show you as a proof that it took that part exactly. So for example, let me choose this picture and let's go and zoom to this horse or whatever. I don't know what is that. So save, and as you see, it's gonna be the same, you know, part of the image that we carved. Okay, so let's go back right here and let's create this component. So right here, so let me close this component. We can have it right here. We can have it in the components. I don't know. Probably we can have it in the components. So let's call it like profile picture, like that. Okay, and then create an index.js. I don't think we're gonna need a site. We can add it. RFC. What am I doing? So style.css. Okay, go back to the index, and then RFC, and then let's import the size from here like that. So we can go back to the profile and then go to the profile pictures infos, and then we can create a state. Let's call it show, and then it's gonna equal use state, and it's gonna be false in the beginning. We'll make it true so we can see it right now. Of course, you can have it anywhere you want, for example, in the beginning or wherever you want. Okay, like right here. So when show is true, then we're gonna get the profile picture. Okay, so we don't have it. Maybe the name is wrong. Okay. So let me get it. We're gonna go up twice and then to the components, and then we're gonna go to the profile picture like that. So we need to see it, so maybe you can go back to the profile picture, and then right here let's add a class name, which is gonna be blur. Okay, now save, and now we're gonna have the blur. Okay, that's the first thing, and inside this we're gonna have an input, which is gonna be top file. Okay, let's remove that. We need also a reference for this input so we can open it. So ref input, which is going to be use ref. Okay, and it's going to be null. So let me import the use ref, and then what is it? So we have it. Why is it not shown? Okay, so let's continue and see. So we're going to go right here. Ref, it's going to be the ref input. Like that. So let me just get that and see what's the problem. Okay, it's called in a function index. There is neither React function component nor a custom React hook. Okay, let's change the name right here to profile picture. Okay, like that. And now we're gonna fix the problem. Okay, so we have the file right here. Let me make this hidden. Okay, and then also we're gonna have an on change. Let's call it handle image. Okay, let's create that. Actually, we're gonna copy it, but for now let me just have it right here. Okay, like that. It's an empty one, and then we're gonna go now after the inputs, and we're gonna have the post box, which is we had before, and also we're gonna add a new one. Let's call it picture box. Okay, like that, and inside this we're gonna have the header, so box header, and then we're gonna have the box circle. And then right here we're gonna have the icon, which is the exit icon, like that. Okay, so you see it there. And then so let's go after that and give a span. Okay, and the span is gonna be update profile picture, like that. Okay, so you seeing it, there is a problem right here because this should automatically like goes to the right. Okay, but we can fix that later, it's not a problem. So after the header right here, I can go under that, and then we're gonna have update picture wrap, and then inside this we can have another div that's called update picture buttons. Okay, and then we can have a button which is going to be a light blue button. I've done this before. Okay, so let me just show. Okay, so let me show it. Okay, inside this we're gonna have an icon which is gonna be, let me just see, plus icon. Okay, so plus icon like that. So as you see it there, and then we're gonna have a text, and the text is gonna be simply upload photo. That's the first thing. We're gonna have another button which is gonna be gray button. Okay, like that, and this is not going to be plus icon, it's going to be frame icon, and it's going to be add frame like that. Okay, and then to these buttons we're going to have the div that's going to have the pictures. So let's call this for example old pictures wrap. Okay, like that, and then we can go and work on the side so we can see something right here. So we're going to set the picture box, and it's simply gonna have a width of 700 pixels, so we're gonna increase that. And also for the height we're gonna make it 6 to vertical height. Okay, so let me just go, because we're gonna change that like we work with responsiveness, but for now this is how it's gonna go. And then let me get this div which is gonna be the wrap, and it's simply gonna have a padding of 10 pixels, then 15 pixels. Okay, like that. And then go back right here, get the buttons. Sorry, I cut it from here, so let me just copy that. Display flex, sorry, display flex, and then we're gonna have a gap of 10 pixels. Okay, like that, and then we select the button and then make the width to be 100%. So let me just go back right here and select the button, and then the width is gonna be 100% like that. Okay, so now we have it. This problem right here is going to be just something that is, let me just go back. So this is called the box circle. Okay, and this is the box header. There is something wrong, so let me just check. So if we go back to the quiz post pop-up and in the index, let me just see. So we have the post box, and then we have this box header, and then this small circle. Okay, so we can take that and change it right here instead of the box circle. Okay, like that, and it's gonna go to the right. Okay, and also we can select that. Let me just see how it looks. So if we go right here, this is gonna be all, we can select that. So simply let me just go right here and then select the light blue button. Okay, and then we're gonna make the color to be variable, and it's gonna be blue color. Okay, and also let me select the icon. Okay, we don't need that, so simply you can just, we had this filter, this class name. Okay, so we can just go to the icon itself, and then we can add the filter blue that we've created before. Okay, like that. So now it's blue, so that is very good. So also we're gonna catch the image, and the image I want it to be like right here. Okay, so the function is gonna be, or maybe right here, I don't know. Yeah, we can have it right here, it's not a problem. So let's go to image, set image. Okay, and it's going to be use state, and it's going to be empty in the beginning. So I've already created the handle image before. So if you go back right here to the components post and then go to the create comments, and right here we're going to have the handle image and all the tests that we've done and the handle for the error. Okay, so we can go back right here and then just paste it right here. Okay, and then let me get the error. So let me just add another state. Let's call this error. Okay, and this is going to be set error like that, and this is going to be set image. Okay, and also we can handle the error. So if we go back right here, we have this div. If we have an error, we can show it. So let me take that and then go back right here, and then we can show it wherever you want. For example, after the buttons, like right here. Okay, so maybe before here, like that. So let me just show, let me just try and choose something that is okay, so we need to click right here and open it. So what is that? So this is in the upload photo, so you can go back right here and then on click. I'm simply gonna take the input ref, which is, we call it ref input. okay, that's current dot click, okay, like that. So maybe I can click, and now I can choose something. Okay, so let's wait. Okay, so we go back to the desktop and try something that is not valid, okay, and we're gonna have this problem, right? Okay, so you can click try again, and then you can continue. This is looking fantastic as usual. And also we can go back to the input, which is right here. I can add accept, and then you define the types as usual. So image / like if you're gonna allow everything. I'm not gonna do that. So JPEG, and then image / PNG, image / WebP, image / GIF. Okay, like that. So that's the first thing. So now when we have an image, we want to create a new pop-up. Okay, so if you go back right here, when you click right here and have an image, then it opens a new pop-up. Okay, so I want to open this new one. Okay, so let me just go right here, and maybe we can have it. Let me go open right here, and then remove that, and then go back right here to where it was. So this is profile picture. We can have it right here. So let's call it updates profile picture. Okay, .js, and then RFC, and like that. Close that. Go back right here. This is going to be a bit similar, so maybe we can take that. So this one, and then also to the header, like that. So we can take that, go back right here, change it here. Okay, we're gonna have another div like that, and this is not going to be picture book. This is going to be update image, like that, and this is going to be the same way, and this is going to be also the same, which is going to be update profile picture. Okay, so we can go back to the update image. So let me just show you. Go back right to the profile picture. Maybe you can have it like at the end. When we have an image, then we're gonna show that, and this is gonna be update profile picture. Okay, so let's have it as a component, sorry, like that, as you see right now. Okay, so I just took a breakout, I got my coffee. It's like 5 a.m, but I'm now ready to continue. Okay, so first of all, let me choose an image so we can see this, because this element is only showing we have an image. So upload photo. Let me just go back to desktop, then go back right here, for example this one. Okay, and now we're gonna see this. Okay, so we can go back right here, and first of all maybe go to the update image and work on that first, so we can like make the first change, which is making this bigger than the other. Okay, so we're gonna go to the width, which is gonna be 700 pixels. Okay, so it's gonna be more than that, and also the height is gonna be 800 pixels, like that. Okay, so now it's covering the other one. Okay, so now we can go back and continue with the rest. So we're gonna so where is the header? So we can close the header, and then after the header, or maybe we can like click on this one and then hide it. Okay, so maybe right here we can go back right here and send this set image. Okay, like that, and we can get that from the props. Okay, because just setting the image to nothing, that's gonna simply hide it. Okay, because we're not gonna have any image anymore. Okay, so on click, simply set the image to nothing. Okay, so if I went back right here and clicked right here, and as you see, it's gonna hide it. Now I need to choose another image, and like that. Okay, so let me choose another image. I'm gonna fix that later, so let me choose this one like this. Okay, so now we're gonna see that, and then let's go right here, and then after the header we can have update image description. Okay, and then we're gonna have a text area, which is gonna have text area blue. Okay, and also details input class name, like that. Okay, so let me remove everything from here. Okay, so the text area is gonna have like a placeholder, and it's gonna be description. Okay, like that, and then we're gonna have a property or a state, which is gonna be called description. Okay, description, and then set description, and then go to the use state, and then it's gonna be empty in the beginning, and let me take that, and this is simply gonna be the value of it. Okay, like that, and then on change, simply we're gonna get the event, and then set description with the event dot target dot value. Okay, so if everything right here is gonna go to this state. We've done this before many times. Okay, and then after this div we're gonna have the update center, and inside this we're gonna have a div that's gonna called the grouper like this. Okay, so now we can go back to the size and actually work on that, and then we're gonna go to the hardcore stuff. Okay, so right here, so let me get the first div, which is gonna be update image description. So let's take that and add a padding of 15 pixels. Okay, and then we're gonna go to the text area blue and work on the text area. Okay, so the width is gonna be 100%, as you see right now. So let me just push this a bit. Okay, so you still can't see it, but you know what's there. Okay, so the height is going to be 85 pixels, and then we're going to go and have a resize none, so we can't resize this anymore, like that. And also we're going to have a border radius to be 7 pixels, and also we're going to have the outline offset, and I'm going to explain that. So outline offset is going to be 5 pixels. So as you see, this is the border of any input or text area, and you click right here, and this is the offset. Okay, so this is the outline, sorry, so this is the outline and this is the border, and the outline offset is make you add a space between the border and then the outline. So for example, if I went right here and make it like 55, so this is the border, this is the outline, is going to be 55 pixels from that. Okay, so that is simply the outline offset. And then the border color, so the border color, we're going to change it to make it like bg3, so variable is going to be bg3rd. Okay, like that. So this is better. And also we're going to have a padding, which is going to be 1.rem rem. Okay, and then the font family, the font size 16, sorry, and then the font family to be inherit, because text areas and input normally don't take the font family of the parent, so you need to add font family inherit, or you can add it like in the receipts. Okay, and then we're going to have a background, which is going to be white, so variable is going to be bg primary. And then the color is going to be also variable color primary, like this. Okay, and also the text area blue, when we focus on it, I want to make the outline color to be blue. Okay, so the outline color is going to be variable and it's going to be blue color. Okay, so now I click right here, so this is the outline, so now it's going to be blue. Okay, and also we want, when we hover like this, we want to change the color of the border color. Okay, so the color of the border, so let me take that. So when we hover, so this is just trying to replicate what Facebook does. Okay, so this is simply what they do and we do it. Okay, so this is gonna be the color secondary, like that. Okay, so now if I click right here, and as you see the color of the border, so that's pretty cool, to be honest with you. Okay, so now let's see what's the rest.